was built as a bridging vehicle. So what do you think?
Does it come in black?
One, because we have this scene where he asks, you know, does it come in black? And the answer is luscious freckles, and it does come in black. Party on, Lucius. Party on, Bateman. Well, sheesh, Amazon got it here. They barely got it here, but they got it here. This is how it arrived. Hole in everything. You can see through. It made it okay. I don't know. It's like a big enough gap or hole they could have put something else in there. That's crazy. I've never seen a package arrive like this. Guys, look at how Amazon delivered this. I cannot believe it. Amazon or USPS straight up delivered this with a giant hole in the box. And you can see through. Let's open up the rest of the hole. Jeez, like, oh, but for the Mcfarlane Batmobile. I mean, I'm glad they gave it all this space because, geez, the box got its butt kicked. At least unlike Target, they're actually shipping it in a shipping box. Man, was this delayed. Man, did this take forever to get here. I am so happy it is here. Wow. I can't wait to do the review on this. Split out the box. And ta-da! Very late. Very, very late. This was supposed to be here in July, and it arrived in October. But it got here, and I went ahead for the review. I picked up Fox, and I picked up the Hong Kong version of this Batman. So I should be able to rebuild this scene, but with this Batmobile. Super exciting. Super duper excited to finally have the Tumbler. By the way, I got the figures that go with it. I got Luscious Fox. That's how you say it, right? Luscious Fox. I got Luscious Fox, and I got Bateman. I've got the Bateman. And I got the unmasked Bateman, which is the one that I wanted, because I plan to put both of these guys in here like they show in the back. So I bought this, and the whole point was that I was going to display it like this. I don't want Batman's head on. I want the Bateman. But other than that, yeah, I'm super excited. Let's get this bad boy open. Let's get it posed. Let's see what it's all about. Would you look over there? Know it over there. Over there. It's time to tumble. Let's get this thing open. So I went ahead and opened this part up. You know what? Here it is. Let's just get it out of the box. What do you say? Lots of the support in the box. The box has massive amounts of support built in. And here is the Tumbler. It's a thick, girthy boy. I didn't expect it to be so girthy. And it looks good. Let's get it out of this plastic. Holy cow. You need to see it in person to truly appreciate it. This thing is gorgeous. Really big. Much bigger than I thought it would be. I mean, I know it had to fit 2 Mcfarlanes, but wow, this thing is really big. Then you've got these fans up here. You've got, is this like a cannon that comes up? Oh, the cannon comes out. Okay. So you got like a cannon right here. Okay. Here's the extra piece. And the card. Hopefully this card is better than Lucius Fox's card. Lucius Fox's card is ridiculous. Let me show you something. So here you have Batman. This is his card. It talks about, you know, Batman and his story arc. Here you have Lucius Fox, Batman's Alfred, and he gets nothing. He doesn't even get a picture of himself on the card. He gets a random description of what the movie was about. I mean, why did you do my boy Lucius Fox like this? I don't know, but you better have done better with this, because this was not cheap. Here's something interesting. So I pre-ordered this back in July for $69, and then it was not delivered, and they tried to have me cancel, and I said, no, I'll wait. And then they re-released it and said it was in stock, and they're charging $120 for this thing right now, which is bananas to me, because I think at $69, this is the value, the price point. This thing has no batteries. It is heavy, though. It is heavy, and it's nice looking. I do... Oh, look at that wobble on the tire. Fresh out the box. Can I get a misalignment? Yeah, baby. What about this? Is this wheel misaligned that bad? No, it's just this wheel. This wheel's on some stuff. Let me see. No, it's just that wheel. That wheel's got an awful wobble to it. Almost as if... Okay. This... Be careful, because you will break... This little piece of plastic is responsible for holding the... This little piece of plastic is responsible for holding the body to the wheels. So be careful with this thing. All right, let's see what we got in here. My God, they packed this thing like a Pokemon card. I mean, geez Louise. Okay, guys, we have the Camo Tumbler. With the help of Lieutenant Jim Gordon and District Attorney, Batman sets out this... Oh my gosh. Oh my God, that is disgusting. You're not telling me anything about the Camo Tumbler that I paid all this money for and that you use an anime image for, but you don't actually have an anime look. You gave me the exact same thing as Lucius Fox, which is funny because these two come as a 2-pack in the black version, where apparently you learn jack diddly squat about the Tumbler or Lucius Fox. You just learned that they were in a movie and you learned about this Bane guy for some reason. That is wild to me. That why even include these cards? Why even include them? Usually that's fun to learn a little something about the character, but geez Louise, why even include them if you're just going to be this half-assed? My brother in Christ. Okay, so we also have this piece, which looks pretty rad. What is this supposed to be like? Trying to figure out how to put these on without breaking it, but you know, all the money that they spent, or they asked for this, now $120, no directions put in. No directions. Figure it out. Figure it out. All right, I figured it out. This cracks open and comes off. So this entire piece comes off. And then you fit in this entire piece. And then you fit in this entire piece. And now you've got the rocket launcher. That's pretty cool. I like it. So, like, yeah, that's a pretty cool... I don't know if I like the rocket launcher or the cannon better. So now, let's look at it. Let's look at the inside. We've got absolutely nothing down there, but I guess that's where the figure's legs go. And more importantly, we got to fit these figures in here. I've had these figures on deck, ready to be put in here, so they're ready. Man, this is a really good-looking tumbler. I really like it a lot. It's a good-looking guy. Time to get these figures in, though. Let's get it done. You boys ready to get inside and get what I paid for? Yep, we're recreating that scene from that one movie that you both seem to have completely synopsed on your info cards. So let's do this thing. I guess the first one in is going to be Lucius. Look at Lucius. Isn't he good? Let's get him ready. He's not going to have to hold any steering wheels, so we should just... Oh, man, dude spreads deep. Maybe. All right, let's get him in. Oh, he fits easily. Very nice. Now let's get Hong Kong Bateman. Hong Kong Bateman, my favorite. Let's get him in there. All right, Hong Kong. Oh, look at that booty cheek coming out. Oh, no. Don't bust the booty cheek on this one, buddy. You're not going to need this, but you... Maybe you can... And then he just concentrates on driving. I think I have to take off his backpack. I wish I didn't have to, though. It'd be cool if I didn't have to. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. They fit perfect. These guys fit fantastically inside the tumbler. Holy cow. They look so good. You can't see them through the window, but that's... Why is there this gap, this panel gap? These panel gaps are huge. All right. But There they are. Party on, Lucius. Party on, Bateman. Look at all that space they got. These guys got space for days. That's a really good. So, well, now that we've got the figures in and my fantasy has come to reality, let me try to pretty this up a bit before I give you my final review.
До второго я уеду в Комарова, поглядеть отвыкшим глазом на Балтийскую волну, и на море буду разом кораблем и водолазом, сам себя найду в пучине, если часом затону. На недельку до второго я уеду в Комарова.
Alright, so I have the Canon, and I do prefer the Canon. So, lift it a little bit, turn it. You got the Canon. I like the Canon the best. It looks really good. I like it more than the missile launchers. Really, I'm a big fan of these wings right here. Love how big these wheels are. These wheels are just massive, and how they all move together. Cool looking engine. I would have loved some lights on this, but at $69.99, you don't have to give me lights. But for $120, you better make it like freaking rain lights in here. So for those who are looking at this review and your option is to pay $120, I am sorry. At $69, I'll give you my review for this at $69. At $69, you barely made it. You barely made it. And the reason why I say that is because it's a really cool toy, but I can tell that, it's just a bunch of hollow plastic. This is a really cool feature. I'm glad that we can fit in these figures. I really like that we can fit in these figures. Presence-wise, compared to the other Mcfarlane Batmobiles and everything, I just don't think it's my favorite. I don't regret buying it yet. I don't regret buying it. I like it a lot. I just, maybe I like the black one better. Maybe I need to get the black one. I'm glad I have the Camo one because we have this scene where he asks, does it come in black? And the answer is luscious freckles. It does come in black. And so that's cool that you can recreate that scene. Honestly, my honest review, this is a 7 out of 10. I would rate the animated series slightly better than this. The Batman Forever series is better than this. The Black Tumbler, I don't know. I don't have it yet. This is better than the 1966 Batmobile, and it's on par with the 1989 Batmobile because the 1989 Batmobile has that gray cockpit, which is really ugly. Why would they do that? But yeah, this is the Tumbler with Lucius Fox and friends inside. So, hey, thanks for watching. If you like half-ass reviews like this, please be sure to like and subscribe. And have a wonderful day.
Я в хорову теней топтавших нежный луг.